Brandon.
Mission.
Say your name. Trinity. And Bray running in circles.
Why is he always running?
I don't have a clue why he's running in circles, but Trinity is too. These are our children, and this is my wife.
Yes.
No. I just made some vegan beet patties, and her dressings made them great. But our kids did not eat them. So
We didn't offer it to them. They're already kind of full.
kids, are they a blessing or are they a curse? They're a blessing. Even if they're running in the
I
background.
hope you can hear us.
Probably
Hey,
Probably
stop
can't.
all screaming.
And he just ran into the
Stop.
stairs.
Scream. Stop.
And here we go again. Alright. Definitely are a blessing. Trinity is a blessing. Bray is a blessing. I'm daddy. I'm daddy.
Brandon and Mission.
I'm daddy, right? Right? Trinity, how old are you? Yeah?
No, you gotta use your words.
Who's your best friend?
Hopper.
Wani and Harper? And who's your teacher?
It's Jessie.
Miss
Miss
Jessie?
Jackson.
Really?
My other teacher.
Who's your other teacher?
Baby. I'm a
Bailey.
baby.
I remember when we found out we were going to have children, have our first child.
And a baby tummy.
We were in Hattiesburg and Miss wanted a boy really, really bad.
Oh yeah. I always grew up wanting to have that brotherly figure that was older than you, that can take care of you. I was the oldest of many, but I always wanted an older brother so he can protect me and show me and guide me the way I should go. So I wanted that for my daughter. I wanted to have the little boy first. And when the lady told me that it was a girl, I told her that she wasn't a doctor and she didn't know what she was talking about.
And you cried.
And the doctor came in and he's like, yeah, we'll check it, when you come back next time. And I cried. I was like, I want my little boy first. And we came back and she was like, didn't I tell you were having a girl? And it's like, yeah, you did, but let's check again. I still think it's a boy. And she checked it and she was like, I'm like 99.9% sure that it's a little girl. And that's when I cried even more, when I found out she was a girl.
Yeah, so when she found out she was having a boy. Look at her, you see? Look.
He made you sad.
Ain't nobody else sad but her. Bray, you happy? Say cheese, Bray. Good job, handsome. Yeah, Trinity, I don't know. She just up and down. Look, you see her? She up and down. Now she back up. She's trying to figure it out. I don't know what the deal is. My man Bray
They teach you lots of patience and communicating also with your children, along with your spouse, and co-parenting and going back and forth. And they know how to work it with one of the parents or the other, of trying to get what they want. She'll come to me saying, "Can't she have this?" And I'm like, "No." And then she'll go to her dad and he'll give it to her. And I'm like, "Wait a minute! I just told her she can't have that." So she knows how to work it.
Now she wants fruit cups, and I don't know why, cause she ain't ate no dinner. But she looking at me crazy. Kids, they do teach you a whole lot. Just be careful when you have them. Make sure that you're prepared to make sacrifices. They cause you to work.
Does that give you anything?
She's crying.
That doesn't make me want to give you any fruit cups. That's not
She's showing out.
That's not right.
Trying to figure life out.
Well, crying and whining about it's not
she's
going to give it
crying.
to you. Put your dress there. Thank you. A lot of talking. Sometimes whooping will do too.
Was you like this when you was a kid?
No. The TV is on in the back. I would be sitting watching TV, being entertained instead of being an actress and crying and acting around. She's like her daddy.
Maybe. I don't know.
See? She said it too.
I don't know. I was spoiled. I know that. You were spoiled.
How?
Well, at least gave you everything you needed.
I heard lots of no's in my house all the time. That's why I'm so easy to say no. I'm always saying no.
Nah, I didn't hear a lot of no's.
I heard a lot of no's.
I got a mouth full of cavities.
I know.
No, I didn't hear a lot of no's. But, you know, our kids, they're going to be raising up. I mean, the way we're being raised versus how our kids are going to, what they're going to experience, they're going to be in a, we're about to move. Yeah, so this is going to be.
She said to Alabama.
This is going to be their, second state, third state?
Third.
It's her third state. And so, you know, it's just going to be a different environment.
Thank you.
And so they're going to be able to experience a whole lot of different things versus what we've experienced.
I know before having kids, we just got married before we found out that we were having her within like 9 months. And that was a lot. I know that we got good advice that we needed to have ourselves together with good communication, because once you have a child, it's going to be about the child and not too much about us besides parenting that child. So
look at that child. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know why she's doing that, but I think she might be looking for some type of attention. But
it's only because it's
I heard some really good insight one day about how your marriage has to be built to outlast your kids.
Oh yeah.
And that's really stuck with me over time, because the kids, they'll come, you do your best at raising them, and you know, then if you're blessed enough, then they catch wings and they
come little people
and then
with jobs and responsibility.
They progress. And so whenever
It
they
happens so
leave,
fast.
you know, what happens to your marriage at that point? You know, what is it, you know, starved of all the attention? Did you give all of your attention to your kids and neglected your spouse? And
right. Hear a lot of, I don't know them anymore. They're a different person.
Right. And so, you know, I think you really have to be intentional. While kids are a blessing, you have to be intentional about making sure that your spouse understands that she's your first priority, and that you still are interested in her and not just the kids or your career, but you are here for her first, versus, you know, and then, you know, for the kid, the wife is, you know, the same thing. The same thing, you know. She has to remind me every day that, you know, she married me and she didn't marry the kids, right?
I have to
and
remind him. He gets jealous a lot.
I get jealous.
I have to make sure I'm not giving all my attention to the kids instead of him.
Yeah, because she can be a lot nicer to the kids than she is to me.
I can be nice and I can be mean to both the kids and to you.
Be mean to me and be nice to the kids. Be all patient. Be all kind and sweet.
But you're an adult. They are children.
Huggy.
They are children growing up. You're already grown.
She be all huggy with the kids. And she be all huggy. And then she be, where my hug at? I guess she be wanting a hug from me. She be giving all the hugs that she got to the kid. And nothing right.
I'm always asking hugs from him.
She does. I'm not gonna counter.
So what you saying?
So you gotta be nice to me too.
I do be nice to you. I just told y'all I'll be giving him hugs.
Yeah, be sweet to me.
I'll be sweet.
You be sweet.
Yes.
Okay. She be sweet. Look at her. She all pretty as she Well, I hope you found some help in this. You know, my wife is beautiful, and I thank God for our children. Every day there's a lesson to be learned. So until next time.
It's true.